We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Back on the ground and back to right. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. A shotgun handoff to right. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Now a third and 2. Cousins gonna throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Buccaneers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Real. Watch out!
Right to the air, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
At the 36-yard line.
Good. Run.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be third down.
They told told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
13 yards on the catch there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Regular. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And he's got it. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They motion the slot man left. On first down is Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That is pulled in at the 5. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends.
What's that?
They'll run with White. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
What's that?
Now Mayfield. And he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown Buccaneers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good route there.
Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. He's going to try it here again. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. So a big one there to start the drive. 52 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jalen Wright for the touchdown. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he is out of bounds on the return as that ends the first quarter. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Pistol. What's that?
Now Mayfield going up top for Evans. And this one is pulled in. What a grab. And he will go has a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mayfield. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Head up. This is right. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They run again with right. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, Cousins. Here's a screen coming for right. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Quick throw, taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 54 yards. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. To throw is Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devin Tompkins on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it-best play call. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Going up top. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. As he's on here to punt this one away. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Tompkins on the return. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10. On the give, it's right. Whoa. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Cousins to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Real.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Baker going to hand it to White. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Hurry! What's up?
Here's Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, Baker looking downfield for Otten. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, his quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Good. Regular. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. We'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
And that is just deflating for this kickoff team. You find yourself down double digits at the half. You spend the entire break talking about getting off to a good start in the third quarter. Let's get a stop and get the ball back to our offense. And bang, This happens a heck of a return to start this third quarter.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. That.
On play action, Mayfield. Evans working free. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Alert! Up, up. Point it right, point it right, point it right. That.
Mayfield to throw. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
What's that?
Throwing is Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Real. What's that?
Throwing is Baker. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Let's go.
They've got him back at the 10.
A loss of a yard.
Run.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Mayfield. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground. This is right. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A give here to Wright. And that won't help a lot. Manages a yard for that run. 3rd and long. Coming up. A carry here for Wright.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
15 yards through the air. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. They go play action with Mayfield. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the visitors will take over at their own 15.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 3rd down, they go with Wright. It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a 1st down.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So, 3 quarters have... Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Set.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Regular. What's that?
Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. Pickup of 46 yards. On 1st down is Mayfield. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
What's that?
On third down, it's White.
Hurry, hurry!
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Up, up!
It's fourth down.
Down!
They'll go. Mayfield. He's got it inside the 5. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive. And
he gets to the outside and takes it in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He has a touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Our home team 42. Chase McLaughlin,
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
First down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hey, can't! The hunt! Where's the hunt?
On first down, Cousins. He'll look underneath here and find Wright. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Where's that?
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Here we go.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Good. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top for Evans. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Real. Good. What's that?
Second down throw for Mayfield. Again, working deep downfield. And the visitors are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
The hunt! Where's that?
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
The hunt!
Cousins To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They'll get him on the other side of midfield. 3rd and long. Cousins to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Cousins gonna throw. He's gonna air this one out. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's a give up the middle with White. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.